Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. We're out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway getting ready for the Indianapolis 500 race. I'm here with Doug Winslow. Doug, good to see you.
Nice to meet you, Lou.
And Doug's got a great car. Doug, what did you bring today?
1971 combination of Clint Brawner and Jim McGee built a car known as the Scorpion that was run from 1970 through 1972 at the Speedway and the rest of the what used to be known as USAC, United States Auto Club, IndyCar circuit back in the early 70s.
And we're going to get the chance to start this one up. It's going to be fun. So let me grab the camera. How long you had this one?
10 years.
10 years. What got you into getting an Indy car?
Started coming to Indy in 1967 and got hooked.
And you said one day I'm going to buy one of those.
Well, I wanted to race here, but it didn't work out like that, so vintage cars
so
were
the next best thing. Yeah, the next best thing. All right, let's take a look at your great car. So let me have you stand off the... Come on, Mike. We're looking at the Indy cars in the background warming up. This one is just a treat. Now, you were sharing with me in 1971. I see you just put brand new tires on it. So in 1971, this is the first time we had some aerodynamics on a car. This little fin back here.
Little winglets on the side of the car. I mean, there wasn't really any wind tunnel testing done that. They sort of guessed and hoped, and some of it actually worked out a little bit for them.
Yeah, I'm noticing in the 64 the big G for the Gilmore racing team. I just want to feature some of the.
Jim was from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
But not take it apart.
He's an auto dealership and radio station owner.
And you're saying?
I said Jim Gilmore, the sponsor on the car. He was an auto dealership and radio station owner from Kalamazoo, Michigan, and was involved in IndyCar racing from the early 70s in through to the 90s. He wound up sponsoring and became pretty close with A.J. Foyt as one of his major sponsorships to the end of Foyt's career.
That's cool. So now you've been around the track with these cars.
Correct.
How much fun was that?
Too much.
Let's take a look at the interior here. So we're going to have to pump up the oil pressure, as I understand it. There's not a ton of room in there, as you can see. Your legs get awful tight down there.
It's tight. It's snug.
It's snug. Okay. And let's feature the engine, which will be starting. What type of engine do you have?
It is a turbocharged 4-cam 4.
There's our turbo.
Originally began in 1963. Ford developed it as a V8 engine, non-turbocharged. Back then it was normally aspirated, and it was roughly 262 cubic inches. By the time we get to now the early 70s, they've taken this basically the same engine, modified a turbo on it, probably displaced the stars, maybe somewhere about 800 horsepower.
Wow. That's a lot of horsepower. In 1971, that's insane. We'll get all the decals on this side. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. All right. So let's start with it.
You get some worker bees.
All right.
The gauge on there, you'll notice the needle pointing down at like 6 o'clock. See that one?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't clean that out yet. I want to look at it. You want to take it apart?
I will.
Oh, okay.
That kind of stuff came out of World War II aircraft.
Some kind of check valve.
Yeah, the car's more aircraft than car.
This type of construction is exactly what airplanes were built like. Riveted pieces of aluminum were riveted and glued together. It's exactly the same construction.
exhaust. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to be fun.
You want to explain any of them on the starting procedure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Direct current 36 volt DC motor that turns the engine over. There's no onboard starter, no battery system on the car. You have a fuel valve. Turn the fuel on. You got an ignition switch, is really just running a magneto. All it is grounding the magneto to stop the ignition, to shut it off. Wrench is out of the way. Car's in neutral. You got a bucket of water there in case it catches on fire.
Okay, bucket of water just in case.
With water for alcohol.
Water for alcohol.
Water
Okay.
for alcohol. No fire extinguisher.
Got it. We don't want to wreck the car. We got it. Okay. Learning. Plugging that into the batteries. Back here. Stick that in here.
The starter's put into the back of the car. There's a little cover over there to cover that up when it's out on the track. You take the cover down, insert the starter. Fuel's on. It'll take a second to catch because it's got to pump a little bit of fuel, but it should catch.
Got it neutral?
Yep.
Say when.
Go for it.
Straight one, 9/16.
Dash 6 and a screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver.
We'll get her
Time
going.
out while we
We'll
fix
get her
our
going. No,
hair.
this is great. Keep it rolling. Smell right now. You can smell the alcohol.
Yeah. Let me have a couple paper towels to wipe up that, please. You? Stay here.
This is actually great, Doug, because this is what it's really about.
No, it's okay. Nobody's perfect. Oh, forget to hook something up.
So now what did you just do there?
Rehook a fuel line up that didn't get hooked up properly.
Okay.
Which means one side was getting fuel and the other side wasn't.
Okay. Now they're both getting fuel.
Oh, the other one. Check that side. Check that side. Make sure the line is fine. No. It's hooked up. Whenever you're ready, John. Give it a couple spins. It'll take it. Almost there.
That was great.
Well, thank you.
Doug, thank you so much for being on My Car Story. Thanks for being such an avid Indy fan that saw it, loved it, bought it, and brought it.
Exactly.
Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you, Lou, for having us.